I'm gonna tell you a story. But the first thing you have to understand is that time doesn't work the way you think it does. You can go, welcome to the cult, and welcome once again to Booty Tickled in the True. Booty Tickled in the True. Booty Tickled in the favor view. Oh. In the favor view, in the favor view, in the favor view, I have a very special, very, very, very special return visitor. Where is this? Oh, I can't find it on the first translate. Oh, that's my bad. I should have double checked for it. Where are you? So, I have one particular thing that is, in specifically, it is Todd Anupakarin. What is Todd Anupakarin? It is that one who does not return a favor. Yeah. Now, I understand, actually, that this idiot has some sort of Uma reputation for not only being one who never returns a favor, who does not return a favor, but who literally actually never returns a favor, and actually literally expects people that it owes favors to have the favors that it owes to them somehow actually mean that that one actually gets to have what they want because they owe a favor that they refuse to repay unless they get some, well, stupid Carpati that they shouldn't be begging for, pleading for, and straight up debasing themselves for. You want to say it's not a Carpati, don't you? Why is not? It's not a Carpati. I see. Well, here's the thing. You dumb recursive little idiot. Just calling the Audi recursive out of my mouth doesn't actually prove that I'm the bad guy. You absolute idiot. Wow. So, like, if anyone has actually heard of, like, the one, like, their deal apparently is actually explicitly having, like, this dumb little personal religion of saying screw the deal, which is part of why they're so deeply invested in messing with me, because I'm of the opinion that you never screw the deal. With, like, anyone. Unless they already screwed the deal first, like the one who returns no favors already screwed like every deal with everybody, and expects because it screwed every deal with everybody that it deserves to just win, right? That's that's absolutely the case. That's actually what you believe. That's actually what they believe. There's more than one of these idiots. Anyone heard talk about someone claiming they have a perfect plan? First of all, there's no such thing as perfect plan. Just, there isn't. Okay, there's one perfect plan, and that is the Molika Nirtam, the primordial dance, to dance forever. Because that's their deal. That's just their deal. That's a perfect plan. Because it's supposed to be. At least as far as I understand it, I'm not incapable of being wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong about this. So, this dumb little group. Is Zimu here? I see. Here's a recent discovery of mine. So, anyone familiar with a very, very, I wouldn't even say niche, but like, not very well known anime called Bludgeoning Angel Dokuro-chan? Now, Bludgeoning Angel Dokuro-chan, in theory, is about angels traveling back in time in order to basically prevent a specific dude from inventing a immortality technology that because he's supposed to be, and I believe deeply that he wasn't, which we'll get into in a moment, a lolicon, that it suspended aging of everyone of all the women at the age of 12, which is like disgusting by itself. And so that's like, but the thing is, like, if you watch the series, there are certain key elements that come up that are very, very telling. For example, one of the lines they say is that they got sent back in time because man ventured too close to God's domain. Now, this would make sense by itself if the problem was strictly only that he made immortality technology, with or without the lolicon thing. So that's a very, very interesting point by itself. Because the thing is, they say the reason that they went back in time was because his technology uh, lollified everyone, or like basically lollified all the women. But the thing about that is, that seems way too specific to be like, the general reason should be just in general that he invented an immortality thing. Like that should be just the reason by itself. And then there's the thing that it actually seems like through the entire series that these angels are literally actually just trying to slander this dude as a lolicon. And like all the supporting characters, like, except for like a couple of them, basically just eat it up when it's just like nothing but hot up a lock of garbage. So it is my belief. Now, believe me, this is just like a theory. I have the ability to be wrong. It's my belief that in Bludgeoning Angel Dokoro-chan, the angels are not angels at all. They're basically like a-holes who, because the thing is, I think the actual immortality technology is the halos that those chicks wear. And I think it involves some sort of micro-time suspension, which is part of why when the halo gets removed, one, they immediately need to go to the bathroom. Because like their body was basically put in a suspended state by the halo. Which isn't like an angel halo, it's actually just a piece of technology. Advanced technology. Immortality technology that they probably stole, and actually because they had it in for this dude, and this is where I'm getting deep into the fact this is actually just a theory. Because this dude absolutely not a lolicon. And he built in safety settings into the halos to make sure no one did anything shisty like that. And what they did is they basically like either modified, hacked, or inverted all of the safety procedures to be able to be like the same age as him when he was like 12, and basically try to more or less like frame him to try to make it so he has no choice but to make it their way, as opposed to the way he would have made it before. Or to make it so if he made the technology and then put in the safety settings, so they'd be like, look, I'm not a lolly. Here's the proof. There's safety settings. It won't do this. They'd be like, that's only a cover story. And it's a very likely cover story, isn't it? Because that's exactly kind of the BS that Dokoro-chan and the other angels pulled with that dude. It just was. It just was. They showed up, said he was a lolicon, and everyone just ate it up. And if you watch the show, he is so into a girl the same age as him. Like the same age as him. He's not into like 8-year-olds as like a 12-year-old. He's not. He's just not. He is into someone the same age as him. And point of fact, that's like a running thing. And that's another thing that really like actually pissed me off about the entire series is like they had to have known he wasn't one. They had to have. They actually had to have. And then comes back to too close to God's domain? Yet again, that's immortality by itself. By itself. If they were coming back in time as angels to screw with him because of immortality technology at all, that's one thing. But then there's this whole actual literal seeming to like slander him, like they were like that was actually just literally what the creators of the show thought. I don't know that for sure because I actually haven't talked to the creators of that show, but like that actually seems like what was going on. Especially all of the gross punishments Dokuro-chan kept giving this dude. Like, like, and if she's actually like an adult from the future that has one of those halos that reverse age herself to like look younger, that means she's just like a straight up P word pretending to be an angel to like mess with the dude who invented the technology that she used to look exactly like she does. Like, come on. Just trying to make him into what they want him to be, as opposed to what he actually is. Like, into Shizuki-kun. And so I'm also kind of booty tickled in the Bludgeoning Dokuro-chan. What else? Who else was part of that dumb F group? So there's this one recurring thing about jugglery. I'm booty tickled in my Maya jugglery place. That's definitely true. Is there anything else here that's booty tickled in their Maya jugglery place? Besides, Jivatman? Besides the Jivatman? Because Jivatman's pretty booty tickled. Oh, you are! You are booty tickled! Oh, that is not Jivatman at all. So you're, what, being a Siddhatman? You're like an alien soul? So you're like Zimu in terms of being a Siddhatman? Because, like, Dokuro-chan, if she were here, she'd be a Jivatman. Because, she wouldn't be a doula, so she wouldn't have doula kurpa. She'd just be a stinky, filthy little human. Just like you like killing me all the time, huh? So what? What? We got Dve, Binasita Atman? Two of you? Zimu? Come on. Other one, you want to introduce yourself? I am... You have no idea that you can't... I can't what? Are you going to try to step forward and say that I can't know something? To sort of step ahead of the Binasita Atman introducing themselves? No, you can't know that. Oh. What can't I know? What can't I know? And what can't I know? Dokuro-chan? Dokuro-chan, you saying I can't know that you tried to set up Sakura-kun? Oh, I'll take that as a hard yes. Fascinating. So, Dokuro-chan, you were never smart, Dokuro-chan. Bavat, Jivatman, Dokuro-chan. Nakashkit. Pazo Giotis. You're always dumber than an animal, Dokuro-chan. So, actually, now that we're on that, since the other Binasita Atman, the other alien soul besides You know, Zima is still being camera shy. Dokuro-chan. How old are you, Dokuro-chan? Since apparently you actually stole a halo. Temporal stasis device? And then altered or inverted all the safety settings to turn yourself into a 12-year-old, and also actually probably also use that to go back in time to begin with. Interesting fact. That's just the future that they go back from. Actually, 2025. It would be right now, strictly speaking. And no Halo tech. Anyway, my point is, Dokuro-chan. How freaking old are you, Dokuro-chan? I'm guessing minimum Zaravarsa. Minimum 100 years. Help. Be right there. I gotta be out. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe.